Hi, my name is Trusha. I'm a senior Meipadam coach. In today's video, we are going to talk about Meipadam, brain and emotions. As our brain starts to age, the number of neurons in our brain start to decrease. This results in reducing of memory and our ability to learn new things. Now, a regular habit of exercising puts our brain in a kind of stress that helps to produce a protein known as brain-derived neurotrophic factor. This particular protein helps to give birth to new neurons and also improve the health of existing neurons. This protein also helps to increase the levels of the very famous feel-good neurotransmitter dopamine. And that is why exercising helps quite significantly in case of depression and anxiety. Now, this info is available on the internet already. What I'm here to talk about is something that's specific to the practice of Meipadam. Now, when I started teaching Meipadam, even though I had been into profession of teaching since 2012, teaching Meipadam and Karlakatai was a really different experience. When I started teaching in the year 2020, it was right in the middle of COVID, and it was a stressful time even for the students who started learning. After a few weeks, a couple of my students shared a very unique experience regarding their emotional health. They said to me that they started to find resolution regarding the situations of complexity, conflict and stress in a more peaceful and harmonious way. So even though they were in some kind of fitness practice before coming to Meipadam and Karlakatai, this was something unique that they experienced and observed after they started practicing Meipadam and Karlakatai. Now, they also shared that they started to get less and less involved into any situation that could create conflict or stress. These situations involved bosses, office colleagues, spouses, family members and friends. In the last 4 years of practicing and teaching Meipadam, many more students have shared similar experiences with me. So what could be happening here? In my previous videos, I have mentioned that Meipadam has more than 1500 movements which involve moving in asymmetric ways through complex angles and complex lines. There are hardly any movements which involve moving in simple straight lines. Now, what could be happening here is that as the brain is trying to figure out how to move in these complex angles and through complex lines, it kind of starts to form new neural connections, new neural circuits, which trigger the mechanism to find solution, to figure out these ways of moving. It's like the brain starts to build a new habit of finding solution. And the fantastic thing is that this habit of brain, as the brain starts to develop this habit, it does not remain limited to physical movement, but it starts getting extended to other areas of life where we need to make decisions and choices. Brain starts to trigger mechanism where new neural connections are made, new neural circuits are formed to solve any situation, any problem that has complexity, that has a challenge. Now, understand that in my very first video on introduction to Meipadam, I had mentioned about the origin of Meipadam. So according to traditional belief, Meipadam was something that was taught to warrior sages by Lord Shiva himself, so that human beings can have a tool to develop warrior's mindset, to face challenges, to face any kind of challenge in life across all times and ages. So these kind of experiences, observations can make sense in case of practice of Meipadam. Those of you who are interested in learning more about these movements, seeing more of these movements, I suggest that you head to my YouTube channel where there are 5-6 free Meipadam classes which you can try and learn almost 50 to 60 movements through these free classes. And those of you who are interested into trying an immersive learning experience of Meipadam, there is an upcoming 5-day free online workshop. Feel free to register for this. The link for registration is going to be in my bio if you are watching this on Instagram, or it's going to be in the description if you are watching this on YouTube. I hope you learned something new about the practice of Meipadam through this video, and in the next video I will explore a new topic regarding the benefits of practicing Meipadam. So thank you for watching and see you in the next video.